On this video, I would love to help you play the song without you, and I'm going to give you some tips, especially how to practice it, because I'm sure you can find 10,000 tutorials on this, but I definitely want to get our students to be able to play it somewhat easier. And it has 4 cool chords and 4 chords that any guitar player should have, but I want to give you some pointers. So let's go to a close-up of my hand so you guys can see a little bit of what I'm doing. Now, let's start with the 4 chords. What are they? What are they called? And how do we play them? The first one is an A minor. Now, they're important to be able to don't play the 6th string. We play from the 5th string down. And you want to make sure that you're getting a down strum. One thing with strumming, always do it very lightly. If you do it very hard, it tends to sound not good. So my fingers there, you can see from the graphic into what strings am I playing. But one suggestion is make sure that if it sounds a little bit weird, play it in 1 string at a time. And make sure that they're all ringing. If they're not ringing, try to move your left a little bit to make sure that you're not blocking any strings. Now, followed by the next chord is going to be an F major 7. So there, my first string is still open. And of course, I am here on string 2 on fret 1, and the other 2 fingers would go almost like a ladder up. I am not playing strings 5 or 6. And this is only those top 4 strings. One thing that I would suggest, maybe practice playing those 2 only. First one, second one. Go back to maybe the first one. And no strumming yet, just to practice the chords. Now, the good thing is from the F major 7 to the C, which is the next chord, we're going to just raise these 2 fingers. So if you look there, I am on strings 4 and 3. I go same position, but 1 string higher. And I'm going to add my pinky on the bottom string. So this is a C chord, and you can see there on the graphic which one it is. But make sure that here we're not playing the 6th string. And I'm actually blocking my 6th string with my ring finger to make sure that we are not getting that string to ring. So maybe play A minor, then F major 7, then the C major. So, and maybe just do those and make sure that they're ringing correctly. And I would say this, if you're playing chords and they don't sound great, keep going. Don't spend hours just trying to get each chord to sound. Just keep them moving. They do clean up with time, and we're continuing to do them. So after that C major, we're going to have G major. And on this one, you can do it with technically 2 fingers. We don't have a 5th string. The 5th string is actually blocked by my ring finger. But I'm going to do 3 and 3 on the top note on the string 1. So I'm going 6, then muted, and then the other notes. So that will be my G chord. So once you get that, definitely I think practice 4 counts each. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. Make sure that this is your first step. If that is not working out, I don't suggest doing the strumming. But once you have the strumming, I want to show you a couple of things about it. I like to teach strumming by putting my hand very lightly on the strings and muting them, so I don't get a tone, and we can just practice the strumming. Now, the strumming is down, down, up, 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 down. I think it's important to say those out loud when you're trying to practice this. So you want to go down, down, up, 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 down. And again, down, down, up, 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 down. One thing, do it very lightly. Up, 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 down. And try to say and make sure that you're not reversing. I see a lot of my students reversing the strokes. They're saying down, but they're going up. So it's almost like down, down. No, it's down, down, up, 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 down. There's almost like a little rest. So down, down, up, 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 down. Try to do this even with a metronome or the drum beat so you can get familiar with how we would cycle. Once we have that, you can practice that with each one of the chords. Down, down, up, 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 down. Then the second chord, which of course is the F major 7. Very lightly. Now the song has one more detail, but I want you to practice it this way first, get it very clean, and try to probably do it with the recording, but slow it down. So same thing, down, down, up, 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 down. Second one, down, down, up, 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 down, and so on. Now, once you get that, let me show you the little detail. The little detail is that you're going to go down, up quickly into cycling to the next chord. So the pattern will be down, down, up, 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 down, down, up, down, down, up, 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 down, down, up, down. So it's almost like that little tag, those two extra down, up, cycles into what the next chord that is coming up. So down, down, up, 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 down, down, up, down, down, up, 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 down, down, up, down, and so on. Again, this is not particularly easy. Absolutely do it as slow as you need to. Down, down, up, 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 down, down, up, down. And you definitely want to keep pace. Probably a good idea to practice it with a metronome. So once you try to do this with the actual chords, do it super slow. So down, down, up, 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 down, down, up, 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 down, and so on. So we hope that was definitely easy to follow along. I know it's a lot of information. It's important to practice slowly. And I really believe in this. It's almost like if you're cooking, you want the recipe you want to follow. So chords first, individually. If you cannot play them in a block, try to play one at a time. Make sure that they sound good, one after the other, maybe pair two of them. Once you get them to sound clean, try to play them with the recording without any strumming. Then the strumming by itself without that little extra two notes, and then that with the chord. So it's almost like I really feel like if you follow that recipe and doing it in steps and doing it with the recording slowly, you should be successful at playing this song, which has a very cool guitar pattern, very common too to play those chords like that. But at the same time, I think it's pretty cool to be able to get to the point that you can play the whole thing and enjoy the song, I guess, with people in your life. We'll see you guys on the next one.